You all. It is a Wednesday and lots to talk about here, both locally as well as nationally. Let's start with the national stuff here, and let's go to Florida. What we have here, sorry, I've been dealing with this throat most of the morning here. Uh, this is called the Lakewood Ranch, and that is located probably around 20, 30 miles south of Tampa. It's the camera that's closest to Hurricane Ian. And right now, you may be able to see. I understand it's not the best of shots. First, a lot of rain falling, as you might guess, and you can see that in the pre-dawn hours here. I believe the sun rises in about 10 minutes there in the Tampa region. Uh, you can see, some pretty good cloud cover here, but it doesn't look a whole lot different than what we've had here in the Erie region. But you can probably see the pine tree right here. It's moving pretty good. There's a car. I was hoping one would go past, and you can see the movement of the pine tree here. Now, I checked Tampa as well as Fort Myers. Neither have particularly gusty winds right now, but that will change. Both have wind gusts up to about 25 to 30, which is decent, but those are going to go much higher. And we just got an update here. We'll go uh, right to the latest here on Ian. Look at this. 7 a.m. They just met. Usually they wait till 8, but not this time. It really increased in strength in the past several hours here. It's a very strong Cat 4. Winds 155, gusts to 190. That is ridiculous. Now, it would if the winds get above, if the winds go to 160, and usually they go in 5 mile an hour increments. If the winds hit 160, that would make it a Cat 5, which Cat 5 officially 157 miles an hour. So it's a very powerful Cat 4. And you can see that the outer bands already, certainly hitting the shore here. Here's Tampa, and Lakewood Ranch is about here. So they're still fairly well north of that hurricane there, and we do expect. We'll put this into motion. So there you can see the good news for Tampa. Looks like it's just a graze. It's going to graze them now. Tampa is not in the B line like we thought it would be yesterday. That's good news. But it comes in as a strong Cat 4. And forgive me, I don't know my Florida geography here on that next inlet between Tampa and Fort Myers here. But look at this. So Bradenton will be on the outskirts of it. Here's Orlando. It's still by tomorrow. This is Thursday by 2 p.m. tomorrow. It could still be a Cat 1 hurricane close to Kissimmee and Orlando. That means at least 70-mile-an-hour winds, and gusts could still hit 50 in Jacksonville. So this is a nasty storm, and a scary and dangerous one at that. We'll follow it here as well and through the show here, but it's not anything that something that you want to be at. Now, in the meantime, here are some rainfall amounts of some of you, our weather watchers here. We've had our share of rain. Now, they'll get probably up to 20 inches down there in Florida, but we've had anywhere from 5.5 in Corey to almost 10 inches in parts of West Springfield. Erie Airport and downtown, 6 to 7 inches, which is just an incredible amount of rainfall here over a 3-day period. Even 2 to 5 in Crawford County with the 6 inches there in Crossingville, and even out toward Warren, 1.5 to 2.5 inches of rainfall. So rainfall amounts here in Erie, as of last night, 8.29 inches of rain for the month. And if you're wondering, is that a record? No. Believe it or not, it's not even close. September is our rainiest month and wettest month at the airport. Surprisingly enough, despite that 8.29, that puts us fifth. So certainly a lot of rain, but we've had 4 months that have even more. And the way the forecast is looking over the next couple of days, we need another 0.15 inches, 0.16 inches to get to fourth place. We may be able to get that today if we can get the lake effect to kick into gear here a bit. Right now, it looks like most of the lake effect is off to our west. Here's our latest in our storm tracker. And you can see still some downpours here and there, but staying well to the west. In fact, here in Erie, we're getting a few breaks in the clouds. So, typical lake effect, northwest flow, get a little sun now and then. But I think west of I-79 toward Ashtabula County, that is where the lion's share, where it's hitting now is basically areas that will probably get hit pretty hard hit the most for the rest of the day. So quick hello, Bob and Sue, be safe there. Looks like later on, a couple of days, you could get some gusty winds and you're going to get some heavy rain. So hunker down and get ready for that. Hello, Danielle, Mercer, Barb, good to see you in Cambridge Springs, 48. Hey, Lori, 50 degrees. Good morning to you. Renee, hello to you. Sick of the rain? Me too. Well, we're going to have a light at the end of the tunnel. And hello, Martha Joe, Polk County, Florida. Okay, you hunker down there, Martha. I'm not sure where that is, but basically anywhere in Florida is going to be under the gun here. Hello, Phyllis. Absolutely. Thank you for the prayers. I'm sure that they definitely will appreciate it. Yeah, Danielle, if this had all been snow and a classic 10-to-1 ratio, you're talking about 60 inches. That's a lot. Hello, Sue. You got 3.5 inches out in your rain gauge. We'll see if that can go down. And Cheryl, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hello, Brandy. Good to see you. And thanks, Renee, out there west of Albion. You got some good amount of snow there. Or, excuse me, good amount of rain. No, I'm not saying anything here. So for the interest of time, let's get right to the forecast here. We're still expecting some lake effect rain showers for today. Again, mainly west of Erie. And still another ½ inch can be expected with some of those. But most of you will get less than 1/4 inch. Which will be a nice change from the multi-inch rains we've had the past couple of days here. After that, we get a nice stretch. Tomorrow, clouds could be stubborn, but by the afternoon, we should see some sunshine break out. And the weekend, pretty decent. Looks like the remnants of Ryan won't give us anything more than clouds and may actually boost our highs a little bit. Might hit 70 on Saturday. So really, actually, a pretty decent weekend. Help dry us out, probably mow what is now probably a field for many of you instead of grass. And some of us want to break out some showers next week. I'm not buying it. Mid-60s, those are some pretty good temperatures. Hello, Greg. Good luck to you out there in St. Cloud. And Paul Wolf, who is in Kissimmee. Hope I know you're not here. I don't see you, but please take care. And, take care and play it safe. Thank you, Lori. Appreciate it. We do our best. With all the rain we've had locally and the rain down there, we've been data dense here as of late. But we'll see how things go. Maybe we get into fourth place here on the all-time rain list. Again, we only need 0.15 inches or 1.16 to break it. All right, guys, got to fly. Have yourselves a great day. Talk to you tomorrow. No, I'm off tomorrow. I will talk to you Friday.